Welcome back to Mainly Everything. My name is John. Today we're going to be talking about the NBT License to Ride 2.0 pants and sweater. These are in the slate gray. These are a certified cargo pant for motorcycle riding. They came free with a bunch of little armor pads. I'll show you real quick. Like these. Just like these, elbows and for your hips, and this is the one for your back for this is actually all for the hoodie, but this came with it as well. I haven't used those at all yet in the hoodie. In these I put a couple in and taken them out. So I filmed this a week ago and I deleted that video because I hadn't worn them really yet. I hadn't ridden. It's warm enough now where I've ridden quite a bit, and these are $265 a piece, or something in that range ballpark. A lot of money, but motorcycle gear is a lot of money. So these have fabric down to like right here. It's all aramid Kevlar. As you can see, and it has a mesh lining. You can see all that yellow. It's almost like the material in like chaps, chainsaw chaps. Comfort, super comfortable, both the pants and the hoodie. Love both of them. The only issue with these is they run a little bit small on the legs if you have any size on your legs. Mind you, that is the same with all motorcycle gear. These are not as bad, but figured I should let you know. Because they run a little tight, like lower leg. But you don't want them loose, really, because if you're sliding down the highway at like 100, you kind of want them to stay where they are, along with the armor. If you have the armor in them, you kind of want it to stay where they are. You can really see the yellow there. So they have that lining and they have this little mesh lining, I imagine just for breathability and comfort, so you're not right up against that really dense lining. And it's only to where here? Or the yellow lining is only like to right here, and then it has some, comfortable. I figured I'd make a video about them. I'm not sure if anyone's really interested in these, but if you are interested in this or any motorcycle gear, just let me know. I'll do more in-depth videos and blah 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 on them. The only parts I don't like, I don't need these really big pockets here. I do not like that they're buttons. I would much prefer them be Velcro. If you're sliding down, this is going to drive into your leg, I feel. I feel like that's just an oversight. Possibly. I mean, they're on both. You have a lot of zippers. These zippers are for the armor. Like this, you slide this in, you slide your little knee pad in here. And then it has spots for hips as well, which are inside, which you can see right here. That's this little pocket. Put a little hip pad in there. Their slogan is over 80% of motorcyclists ride unprotected. We're changing that statistic one piece of NBT clothing at a time. Our mission is to help every rider stay safe and look great by blending style and comfort and all the blah 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 jargon. Apparently the guys over there are really great who run the company. They don't use YKK zippers, which I'm kind of upset about. They use their own. This button is pretty huge. Like it. Pretty nice button. I don't really see many issues. It has a hammer loop for some reason. So they're kind of trying to make this like a work pant as well. I'm not wearing $265 pants to work ever in my life. Once, ever. So I don't need the blend of like work gear pant in this. I'm kind of confused as to why they did that. I'm okay with these pockets. I don't see a need for them, especially with them being buttons. Velcro, a little bit less driving into my leg if I'm crashing. Hammer loop and stuff, whatever, it's just going to get torn off if you're sliding down. So some of that stuff's kind of confusing to me. Are these going to be as protective as leather pants? No, God no. Mind you, they are rated, so at least they've been third-party tested. by a company to guarantee that they at least will provide abrasion resistance. If you're sliding down the highway, it's their proprietary Tensile Tough, whatever. If you're really interested in all the details, please go to their website. They're going to tell you a lot more about them than I will. I'm just going to tell you the practicality of them for me. Again, super comfortable. They look good. They don't look overly motorcycle-y, if that's what you're into. And if you had to, I guess you could work in them. I don't really understand all the extra worky stuff in them. But that may just be a me thing. So, Hoodie, also very comfortable, very minimalist, doesn't have big branding. I like that. Has the same Tensile Tough branding on it. This pocket right here is waterproof. It has waterproof zippers. It's zippers on both sides. I like that. It has a pretty big hood, which is nice. It doesn't flap around too much when you're riding, which is good. Let's pull it inside out real quick. You'll be able to see all the stuff. This one actually has a breakdown of it right there. If you're interested, pause there. Look at it. Shows you where the armor goes, shows you where the air mid lining stuff is, shows you everything. So in the arm right here, you have an elbow pad. Up here, you have a shoulder pad. In the back here, hello, if I can actually get to it. In the back here, big back pad goes here. AA certified as well. Super comfortable. I like it. It has a couple belt loops here that you can put around your belt so it doesn't flap up. And that is what this is for. It's not. I refuse to believe that this will actually keep the hoodie down in a crash, because I mean it's super flexible. But I imagine this is just for keeping the hoodie down in wind, so it doesn't flap up and expose your buttocks or nothing. Because I don't think that little flap is going to do much if you're sliding down the highway and you're, on your back, and it's not going to make the hoodie not, lift up. It might help a little bit more. But one thing I do not like, the only thing I do not like about this hoodie, first, the price. Second, these are absolutely pointless to me. So you have your arm in here, right? You have your hand coming out here. What do you do with this strap? What is this strap for? Ooh, what is this strap for? I don't know. You can put it underneath your glove and pull your glove over? Maybe for wind. My gauntlet gloves go over this. So I don't know what it's for. It just kind of gets in the way. I'm going to end up cutting it off, I believe. Because it's pointless to me. I mean, it's not going to hold anything. It's not going to hold anything if you're in a crash. Like I said, with the same thing with the belt. It's going to go up here. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is a wind, and it's just in the way. These at least are not in the way, so they serve their purpose and get out of the way when needed. Again, buttons, probably not the end of the world if it's on your belt line, but still should point it out. I like it overall. I like it. So yeah, I would say it's worth the buy. If you have any questions, let me know. Love you. Bye.